Hello and welcome. As a hotelier professional with many years of experience in hotel performance and modern hospitality, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to this masterclass. We're so delighted to have you here, and we're looking forward to supporting your professional journey into this incredible industry.
I want you to really think about this quote, because in the world of true luxury hospitality, long before you ever say a single word, you've already started a conversation. Your presence, your very being in that space, is a visual dialogue. Today, we're going to learn how to master that language.
So, here's our roadmap. We'll start with the why, the power of presence. Then we'll get into the how, with body language and grooming. We'll talk about the uniform as a symbol, and then we'll pull it all together to achieve something called the halo effect.
All right, let's start at the beginning. The power of presence. This is the foundation. It's that instant impression, that unspoken contract you make with the guest the moment they see you. Honestly, it sets the tone for everything that comes after.
And that brings us to this crucial concept, quiet authority. Now, this isn't about being loud or commanding. It's actually the opposite. It's this silent confidence that just radiates from you, telling the guest, don't worry, you're in expert hands. It's incredibly reassuring, and you haven't even said a word.
I want you to think of your appearance as a silent promise. When a guest sees your impeccable grooming and your composed presence, you are non-verbally telling them, the level of care you see here, that is the exact same level of care I will apply to every single detail of your stay. It's a powerful message of total excellence.
Okay, so we understand the power behind presence. Now let's get practical. Let's learn its language. If presence is the dialogue, then your body language, well, that's your vocabulary. These are the silent words you'll use to communicate professionalism and grace.
And the cornerstone of this vocabulary is what we call the ready stance. This is your home base, your default setting. It has to strike this perfect balance, communicating that you're here, you're alert and ready to help, but you're never ever hovering or in the way.
So let's break it down. It's a real art form, isn't it? Your spine is straight for confidence, but not stiff and robotic. Your shoulders are relaxed to show you're calm and in control. Your hands are held discreetly. It shows poise. And then there's the gaze, that soft eye contact. It's direct and engaging, but it's warm, not intimidating.
Now we move to a more advanced skill, spatial intelligence. This is where we separate the good from the truly exceptional. It's all about understanding and respecting that invisible bubble of personal space that surrounds every single guest. It's an art.
Just look at the difference here. Standard service can feel clunky, maybe even a little crowded, but 7-star service, it's like a dance of distance. You're not just reacting. You're proactively reading their body language, their subtle cues, and constantly adjusting to make them feel perfectly at ease.
All right, we've mastered our posture, we've mastered our space. Now let's refine the image with the art of grooming. I love this phrase for it, calculated perfection. Because in luxury hospitality, nothing about your appearance is an accident. It is all intentional, and it's all a sign of deep respect.
The look we're always aiming for is timelessly contemporary. What does that mean? Well, it's about blending a clean, modern aesthetic with that classic foundation of discipline. You look current, but you never look trendy. It's polished, professional, and completely non-distracting. So here's a quick checklist. Hair has to be precise, not a single stray strand. Any facial hair has to look intentional, with sharp, clean lines. And number 3, this one is so critical, olfactory invisibility. Your presence should be marked by freshness, a sense of clean, not a fragrance. Your scent should never, ever impose on a guest's experience. And now for the final layer of polish, the piece that brings it all together, the uniform. This is so much more than just clothes you wear to work. It is a powerful symbol of the brand, its history, and its commitment to excellence.
I want you to let that phrase sink in, a sacred garment. When you treat your uniform with that level of respect, it shows. How you wear it and how you care for it is a direct reflection of your respect for the entire organization you represent.
This brings us to maintenance excellence. This is a proactive mindset. We're not just talking about laundering. We're talking about a daily inspection, hunting for that one tiny loose thread, that slightly dull button, and fixing it before anyone, especially a guest, could ever see it.
And these details, they may seem small, but they are the building blocks of what we call visual trust.
Because when a guest subconsciously sees your mirror-shined shoes and your perfect uniform, their brain makes an instant connection. If this person maintains such high standards for themselves, they'll do the same for me.
So we've covered posture, space, grooming, and the uniform. Where does all this hard work and attention to detail lead? It leads to our ultimate goal, achieving the halo effect. This is the psychological payoff. The halo effect is a real phenomenon where your expert appearance and flawless presence actually cause a guest to perceive you as an expert. The whole dynamic shifts. It's no longer just a transaction. It becomes a relationship built on mutual respect. And this, right here, is the ultimate goal. To perfectly align your internal expertise, your skills, your knowledge, what we call the uniform of the mind, with your external presentation, the uniform of the body. When those two things match, the competence you project is undeniable.
So I'm going to leave you with a question to really think about. Once you achieve that perfect harmony between your inner expert and your outer presentation, what becomes possible? What new levels of service and confidence will you unlock in your career? Just imagine what you'll be capable of. At Europe Hotel School, our mission is to empower you with practical knowledge, a professional mindset, and future-ready skills. We are truly honored to support you on your learning path and wish you every success in your hospitality career. Thank you.